Got it.
So I guess that the good girl team comes out victorious. We're watching them all stand there. Have to wonder if the big story of this match was Cora Jade's arm. And she really does seem to be holding it on like even after this match has been done.
Hmm.
And
Like
it wasn't
I said,
even something that the other team did to her.
Yeah.
It was
Like
a
I
weird
said.
landing, doing a swanton bomb.
Either that or she's a really good seller.
I guess we'll know when NXT comes around and we don't see her for a few weeks.
That's a possibility. A lot of plunder in this match. We had chairs, canes, garbage cans, tables,
Several kendo sticks.
several Kindle sticks.
In the beginning, they were doing this thing where they were laying them across the ropes and everything, and that seemed to fail badly.
Sure did. Because they kept coming loose. They kept knocking it off. Knocking them off, that is. And Cora Jade's just looking around and she just sneaks in there and gets the pin.
I have to say, like, after seeing this and everything, yep. I would actually say Gigi Dolan was probably, I'd say, the #1 star for her team.
Yep.
Like
the fans
the one
loved
that
her.
really stole the show.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other team, I'd either go with Raquel or Io.
Yeah, you were asking about that.
Io started out and instantly got nailed from holding up a trash can or something.
Yeah, she did. I think she got kicked in the face.
And she was like instantly out for like the first 10 minutes she was in there. But then she came through when they needed her most and they were ganging up on that Cora Jade.
Cora Jade. They're always picking on her, but she got the win, so.
Yes, she just saw, but that was a smart thing to do. I think that was, if that was the writing or something, but that was the smart thing to do. You always see them just like dumbfounded and not knowing what to do. Like she was like, I don't know how she ended up like knocked out in front of me, but
I'll go for the pin.
And the roll-up wins it again.
No doubt about it.
So I guess they like the next match is going to be. Is there something more than just the 2 War Game matches?
Yeah, I think maybe the hair versus hair match
versus
next.
Hair. That's right.
Either that or the tag team match.
Oh, which one's that?
That's Imperium. Mm-hmm.
Versus. Oh, here's wagner. Something interesting about that is O'Reilly has still not renewed his contract.
Neither has Johnny Gargano.
I feel like he, more than Kyle, I think would return. If out of those 2, I would think that Johnny would be more likely to return, especially because they say that his wife, Candace, still has quite a bit of time left on her contract right now. Like
that's
her contract's not running up anytime soon.
That could be it. This may be Kyle O'Reilly's last NXT. I could see it. Then he can go on the AEW and rejoin Red Dragon.
Well, did you have any anything else to say about that first match we saw?
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised that the baby faces won. I thought for sure that the heels were going to win because they didn't have the advantage like the baby faces did.
I do have to say that it was kind of crazy that there was one point in time during the match that we were like, they do know that they're at the disadvantage as 3 against 2. Well, the 2 are kicking the 3's ass.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it went on for a good time there. And I think I might have even said something of like, man, they should have, somebody needs to tell them that they had the 1-person advantage.
Yeah, and they're getting their butts whipped.
There's the giant remote.
Oh yeah, there's the giant. Oh yeah, they go giant remotes. Oh, and there's your boys, MSK.
Well, we'll return after the very next match, whatever that may be.
Yeah, we don't know yet. What a tag team match.
Yes.
I had no expectations of this match going in.
Neither did I. I was kind of dreading it.
Oh.
But, oh, wow. That was the one where he jumps off the top rope. Like he runs up the ropes, jumps off the top, and he got incredible height on Von Hammer.
Yeah. Eichner was a beast in this match.
Von Wagner, we were talking about during the thing, reminded Mojo of an old WCW wrestler called Von Hammer.
Yep, Van Hammer. But it's Von Wagner. Oh, my goodness. Eichner may not be the biggest man in the world, but man, he sure is strong. What did you call him? Mini Cesaro?
Yes. Because I think Cesaro's a little bit taller.
Yep. Watch out for Wagner. He's going to turn your back. Don't turn your back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Y'all did it! Aha! He caught him. Kyle caught him.
Oh. Wow, this match wasn't quite over. I guess this is something like you called it. Like you said that Von Wagner was going to like turn on him, but Kyle was even expecting it.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle's not that easily fooled.
Oh, did you see that?
I sure did.
He said, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yes. I will kick your ass.
So I wonder if the match after this is going to be Kiss My Grits. Hair versus hair match.
That could be it. Or it could be the Cruiserweight title match.
Oh, yeah. There's that.
Joe Gacy. Yep, Joe Gacy taking on Roderick
I could see
Strong.
that. I could see that one being next.
Yeah, but yeah, this tag team match lived up to its, well, I'm not sure it lived up to it. Maybe surpassed it. Expectations.
Imperium definitely did surprise me.
Yeah. Sure did.
But I think, like, once again, like, the MVP of this match was on the losing team, or on the winning team, I should say.
Eichner.
Yes, like, there was so many times, like, how about when he caught Von Wagner and then sits down, stands up, and then drops him.
That's some strength right there. Big time strength.
Like the biggest guy in the match.
Yeah, the squats. did the squats. So
And then
I guess
the backflip from
Mhm.
such a like stacked guy or something. It almost reminds me of like the same like size, and I know Johnny Hungry's a little bit smaller, but
yeah,
like seeing this like buff guy doing like luchador type stuff, just like running up the ropes, doing backflips, and all the other different things that we saw him do in this match.
yeah,
Like I
pretty
think
uncanny.
he really shined out of all the other three guys that were participating in this. Even better than Kuka.
Kuka. But you're right. Wagner was the MVP of this match. Strength and all.
I think at
And
the
his,
end, that was what took them over, was because of Kyle had him in a submission, and the referee was going to check to see if he was out, and he had that one last gasp of old school Hulk Hogan, I'm not going out, shaking the arm thing. And then he lifted him up like only a mini Cesaro could.
right.
And then brought him down with his, isn't that their finisher?
Yes.
And he was just like in perfect position, like holding him up there. And isn't Kyle like over 200 pounds?
Kyle? Looks to be
Kyle
like
O'Reilly?
180. I'd say 180.
Still, that's close to 200 pounds. Like, even if you just add in assertion, like the weight, and then like this is a moving body that you're holding up.
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
Well, right
In one
now,
arm, I guess it was still 200 pounds.
they're having a backstage segment with, you can pronounce it better than I can,
Oh, Legado del Fantasma?
Del Fantasma.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We forgot to mention the, I guess, the triple jump moonsault that Art Eichner did.
That was quite
That was pretty
amazing
cool.
too.
Yep.
On the other side, it was just mainly the power moves, the clotheslines, so many kicks on that other team.
Kicks and chops. Well, chops from Kyle.
Oh,
No chops from
I'm
Eichner.
thinking that with what they're showing right now of these flashbacks, our next match is going to be the hair for hair match between Cameron Grimes and
Many bad news, Barrett.
there you go. Like I said, I can see a drastic change if that happened to Cameron Grimes.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would change Minnie Barrett's look at all. Or something.
He'll just have shorter hair, I guess, or be bald. One of the two. Cameron Grimes.
Since this looks like it's about to start, was there anything else you had to say about Imperium before we get to the next match?
Yeah, it seems like they're impressing me every time I see them.
I just keep on going, man, this is some great momentum for Imperium, especially if, from what I hear, they have every intention of getting Walter back over here as soon as they can.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that. We need Walter.
And especially how they're already doing really good now. They have the championships. And I could see them going up against their next opponents or next challengers for the titles.
But we don't know who that is.
Things are like looking bad for them.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you hear that Walter music.
Oh, yeah.
So
Walter.
kind of excited of seeing the Walter return.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing him. Unless they call him up to the main roster.
Oh no. He
It could
has to
happen.
stay with the Imperium for now.
Ah.
But we'll be seeing you after this hair versus hair match.
Yeah, someone's gonna be bald.
And we're not talking Dirk bald. We're talking bald. See you in a bit. Oh, we're watching the replay of him, Cameron Grimes, that is, shaving Minnie Barrett's head.
Exactly.
And like I said, doesn't look very much different.
No, he doesn't. I do like what Bad News Barrett says. He said, Lady Luck is a bitch.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for Minnie Barrett.
Indeed. You are now bald. Not exactly bald, but shaven.
You don't have the fluff ball in the middle of your head anymore. It's shaven just like the rest of your head.
Exactly. Now you look like Chase from the High Marks.
Chase. Oh, I know who it was. It was probably Chase.
Chase. Gotta say. I thought the match was alright. Just alright. Right outcome.
Yes, I was surprised. I thought I was going to like this match better than that tag team match, but I think I like the tag team match a little bit better than this one. I thought this sort of like waddled along.
Yep.
There
I could
wasn't
tell.
it didn't move smooth.
No, it really didn't. You really cared about this match because you were on your phone almost the whole time. And then she's on sports chat room.
That, and I was finally looking at what you sent me.
No, the Buford T. Justice picture.
Yes.
Smoking the Bandit. Buford T. Justice.
But we did finally get to see the cave-in.
Yes, we did.
After pre-match hijinks and Minnie Barrett was trying to shave his head even though he lost the match.
Right. The Cameron Grimes recuperated just in time and shaved Minnie Barrett's head, or Minnie Cheese. Or cheddar cheese.
I'm guessing that the next match is the men's War Games.
Ah, you forgot about the Cruiserweight match.
Oh, because of that main event's got to be the 2.0 versus. Oh, what was the name that they used to call their tag team? Ciampa and Johnny.
Oh, DIY.
DIY.
Mm-hmm.
And
do it yourself.
Yeah. War Games. Yeah.
War Games.
LA Knight. Yeah.
And the Bruiserweight.
Peter Dune.
Peter Dune. Right now, we're looking at this vignette of Kaden Carter and Casey Canizaro. Well, we did anyway. Yeah, the match was all right. I was just kind of surprised that I thought for sure they were going to make Cameron Grimes shave his head.
That's why I sort of felt like it was going to go that way, that Cameron Grimes was going to win. Mm-hmm. Was because of what's his face wasn't going to look that much different. wasn't a big change for him.
Not at all.
He already had 3 of the 4 sides of his head already pretty closely shaven.
Yeah. Like I said, had the cheese on sports or the cheese's haircut in the beginning.
Definitely the one off of the Cheese on Sports picture with the hockey team.
Yes. Cheese.
Jeez.
Well, there's your girl, Beth Phoenix.
For the last time on NXT.
Ooh. So January 4th, we're going to have NXT New Year's Evil. Tuesday. Well, that's just a regular evil. So that's just and so was pausing.
Yes,
Right.
I was surprised no after-match hijinks or something, but Roderick Strong, with all those people out there and everything, there really wasn't that big of a interference. Like the people on the outside maybe attacking each other, but not really attacking the people in the match.
No.
In the end, I can say that it seemed to me like Roderick Strong pretty much won fair and square and hit his finisher, the lumbar check, for the victory at the end there.
Yes, he did. Even though we did see on the outside, we saw Harlan pick up Ivy Nile like nothing. And
yes,
then Gacy
and like I said, it's kind of extra weight when you think of the motion that of somebody like kicking their feet while you're holding them up and everything like that.
You should know that. That makes it even worse when someone kicking their feet when you're trying to pick them up. You got kids, so you know what that's like.
Mojo's got kids.
You got kids. Yeah, I was kind of shocked that Roderick Strong retained the title. I thought for sure that Joe Gacy was winning it.
And I thought there was going to be maybe a Harlan assist to give the possible, victory and title change.
Yeah, so did I. But no, like you said earlier, it was right down the middle. Roderick Strong won fair and square.
And there were hijinks outside, but it was mainly between the people that weren't actually in the match.
Right.
Like between Diamond Mind and Harlan.
We'll see soon enough. We'll see what Joe Gacy and Harlan's next step is going to be.
I don't think this really hurts that because of Harlan still looks really strong in all of this.
Yep, he does.
And Joe Gacy didn't look horrible in this match. He had his lot of moments in this match as well.
He also had his shirt ripped off too.
Yeah, that's when it seemed like he got fired up.
Indeed. And right now we got Cool Kyle. Cool Kyle.
Well, we'll return after the main event. But right now, seeing Cool Kyle talking about Von Wagner must have been stupid if he didn't see that turn coming a mile away.
Yes, so did Kyle. I guess that's what makes him cool.
Is that cool?
No. Cool.
Third sense.
Ooh, looks like we're getting ready for the men's War Games.
War Games. And we'll talk about it after these messages.
Indeed. Seems like a
No,
fast
we're not
pay-per-view
really
so
going to
far.
make you have to watch a commercial. But we'll
Yeah.
be back after the
Are you
War
sure?
Games. I think.
Recording in progress.
So Vince and Bruce Pritchard's boys take this War Games.
Ron Breakker gets to pin on Tommaso Ciampa to give the win to NXT 2.0.
Could this be a sign of things to come?
Could be. Could we be looking at Ron Breakker, the next NXT champion?
We just saw a replay of that
Oof.
big elbow from Grayson Waller on LA Knight from
And
the
the
top.
super swinging neck breaker with the crowbar from Tony D'Angelo to Pete Dunne.
Yeah, and that basically took them out the whole rest of the match.
Yep. Then we saw one final beat in Willow's Bell. And then the DIY combination knee super kick. And I thought that was it for Braun.
But you see Carmelo moving in the background and pulling the referee before he could make the 3 count.
Indeed. And boom. Carmelo gets wiped out. He was going to go for the Willow's Bell, but he gets speared by Braun Breaker through the table.
From out of nowhere. Braun Breaker.
Then the Goldberg press slam into the power slam. And a Arrivederci to Tommaso Ciampa, because he's Italian. The new kids, the new school, leaders of the new school, without Busta Rhymes, wins this match. And that's it for War Games, trademark and all. And I don't mean tie the trademark either.
But you might need to call Phil up
Ghostbusters?
because of gonna be needing some promoting after losing to 2.0.
Oh boy. I guess this is the birth of the new era.
Like I said, goodbye H and Sean Higginbottom.
Goodbye to the black and gold brand. Does that mean goodbye to Poppy too?
I haven't seen her in a long time, but the girl squad seemed to fare better.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta say, favorite match of the night was the tag team match.
Yeah, I'd actually say either the tag team or the women's.
War Games?
Yes. But
War
I
Games.
think that I might put Imperium up there instead.
Yep. I'm going for the
Just a
tag team match.
smidge. The tag team match.
Just a smidge. Guess I give this a B pay-per-view. What would you give it?
B minus.
A minus. Man, a lot of plunder in that match. Saw everything, even crowbars, tables, garbage cans, Kindle sticks.
I did think that one of the cool moves that was when Pete Dunne put the can over Waller's head and actually started jumping on top of the can. You always see it kick from the side, but rarely do you ever see somebody get on top of the can and jump down like that.
Yeah, really. Poor Waller. He must be hearing bells in his head, ears.
They started showing like main roster stuff, so Mojo didn't have time for that. No can do. No, no, no.
Ain't got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
Any
Like we said.
last thoughts on that main event?
Yes, like I said, I still can't get over that elbow from the top cage through the table from Grayson Waller delivered onto LA Knight. That was a hell of a spot.
And I really saw it was good to see Tony D'Angelo in more of a long stretch there because of most of the matches that we've seen him so far. He's pretty much squashed his opponents thus far, even though he hasn't had many yet because he's that new.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also got a greater appreciation of how big that guy is.
Yeah.
Like, see him against with all those other bigger guys like in that match. And going, man, he's just as big as Braun Strowman. Not Braun Strowman, but Braun Breaker.
But Braun Breaker. Apparently, he's being pushed to the moon. He's going to be the next NXT 2.0 breakout star.
To the moon. And I'm
Cameron
glad
Grimes.
I didn't get my hair cut.
Again.
Even though, like we said, the loser of that match was almost going to still try to shave the head of the winner.
And he almost did it, too.
Uh-oh.
What's
Can you
that?
hear that?
Hear a cat meowing.
Little the mew. Little the
That
mew.
little Mew?
Why, yes. She had to make her presence known.
Oh, I see.
It's like, you guys are still doing that? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like, I don't like this NXT show.
And right now, don't you start hating me and going, oh, just confirmed, Little Mew, AEW. No,
Uh-oh.
she hates that too.
No.
Oh, you might go, well, she's too cool for school and likes MLW or NWA. No, she just hates wrestling in general.
Yeah, really. She just hates wrestling.
You should pay attention to Mew. It's all about Mew.
Mew. Lil Mew.
And
She's the only one who showed up.
Is dastardly. As in Mojo in Derk. Dastardly show.
I gotta memorize that.
Mojo, me,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and A&D, Derk.
I got that part.
See that guy that's above me on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He's Derk, but it's not spelled with an I. It's an E.
It's an E.
Most dastardly.
There we go.
Show.
There we go.
I see that this camera tries to focus in if I get close enough.
It tries.
But in the future, I will try to remember to have the better camera.
Mm.
Oh, look.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, and then it went.
Oh.
But this has been an experiment in itself.
It sure has. Something new. Something to get out of the norm so we don't get bored.
Prime Video this time.
Yeah.
And that's been the review for War Games 2021. This has been War Games.